Better get it centered. That's good enough. Okay, I've made sure my battery's actually full this time. It is a small battery. Dad doubts it'd even turn it over. Whee. Also, I was putting the screwdriver was touching the bits for the front axle. That couldn't have helped much. I did actually think about it. I realised that just before quitting, but yeah. I haven't cleaned the terminals yet. If this video isn't successful, it will not be edited and will not be uploaded. So, yes. Had a few suggestions. Should really tighten these down. Again, the contact might have been bad, but the wire's looking in good shape. I mean, the negative is, I mean, there's still a lot there, I guess. Ow, my finger! Ow. I've got my knife on me. That might help. As long as I don't stab myself. Ah! Sticky nettle. That one's a bit better. Bloody stingy nettles. That's the third time this week. That one is pretty corroded. My knife doesn't fit in this one because the negative's smaller than the positive. Even though both of these terminals are negative, so that one's been stretched out like mad. Well, that should be better. Right, let's give it another bash. It's much better, but I think it might be locked up. I can see the fan belt moving, or the alternator belt. Actually no, it is the fan belt. There's two on it, that's cool. Ouch. It is moving a bit, so it might be crusty cylinders. Stinging nettle bites. Is it actually moving the alternator? Might be the, ow, fuck, that's hot. I might go and get another battery. Those are still on. You can actually see heat where it's heated up. What's in the toolbox? Oh, that was easy. You got your meds, I think. Coins. Those ancient. Your berries. Your bits of rust. Is that a mower knife? I don't know. A bolt for something. Mirrors, maybe? You got your knife. Look at that. Linchpin. Another bolt. Most of it's just dirt. I've burnt the wire out. Battery's looking good. What if it's the... No, it can't be the fan. I think the fan's locked up. I'm tempted to take the fan belt off because I think the alternator and the fan's locked up. Although that wouldn't explain why nothing's happening here. Time to phone my dad. Ah. tank is kind of solid. It's quite a big tank actually. Well, for on top of the engine. Oh, okay, now bad contact. Falle bod y fan just yn completely seized. Right, I've decided that because my battery's quite small, so it can't turn something that's locked up. I think the fan's locked. Like maybe the engine is a bit crusty, but the fan is definitely locked. So, I'm gonna take off the fan belt and see what happens then. Yeah. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna try and start this one up. Okie dokie, take two. I'm going to check the engine oil. I've taken the fan belt off. The fan did spin a bit and then it stopped, so I'm hoping that's why it's being annoying. Also, I've got a full battery, big battery, so hopefully it'll start. Well, at least turn over properly. You can see I've it's elapsed quite a bit of time since last time. Where's the dipstick? Here he is. Found it. Very rusty though. Ooh, lovely. It's got plenty of good oil in it. Right at the mark actually. Once it'll be running, it'll be up in the engine. I'm gonna let it idle for a while. I'm also gonna try and get one of these off. Is that them? No, that can't be the main thing. It goes all the way to the back. Okay. I'll just come off. I don't really fancy risking it too much, because if it runs away because of rings, then might have a bit of a scary time. Battery is bigger. And I don't have a tray, just got to try my best. It's too far away like that. Ah, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Right. I'll be happy if it just spins now. That'll be good. Victory! Okay. That's all it was. It was a stuck fucking fan. Okay, now I'm scared. I'm worried it'll run away. I need to run around this roller. I'm not sure if the throttle is closer to you or further away. So, the throttles are both got good spring in them, so it shouldn't run too quickly if it runs fine. Right. Oh, let's try it a bit more. Smelling diesel. Oh. I don't know if it's got any glow plugs. Does it have any glow plugs? All of the fuel lines look really bad. Especially the last one. 6-cylinder fuel line looks bad. Obviously I can't run it for too long because it doesn't have any heat cooling now. But yeah. idle's really nice and low. Oh, that's all it was. It was a stuck fan. I didn't run it for very long. I didn't want to rev it up too much because oil's been sitting in the sump for a while. It wasn't that loud actually, was it? It doesn't have any exhaust, proper exhaust on it. Wow. First time. Surprisingly quiet. I'm going to check the cab to see if there's any lights on the dash. I doubt it. But... Okay, there's no lights on the dash, but I don't know if the bulbs are gone or whatever, so I'm guessing it's got oil pressure. I don't know. It runs really nicely. It's very quiet though. I'm shocked how quiet it is. The rev gauge actually works. I'm shocked. I would try and see if it moved a bit. It's got two flat tyres, front left and back right. Two flat tyres, but it'd be nice to see if it moved a little bit. Don't know if the clutch is stuck or not. I'm going to rev it a bit and then I'll shut it off and call it a day. Don't want to seize it up. Hello. Yeah. Okay, Dad just reminded me that if I want to see lights on dashboard, I better just turn the ignition on. But the rev gauge works, that's cool. I think it's accurate as well. Obviously I don't want to run it for very long. Oil has been circulating, or at least to the timing gears, because the fill cap is now oily, not dry as a bone like it was. So yeah. I don't want to run it. I'm just going to run it a little bit just to see if the charging light is on. If the charging light's on, then the dashboard has electrics, because obviously the alternator's not turning now. I don't know if it was stuck actually. Yeah, not going to run it for long because it's air cooled and the fan's not running. So yeah, technically, if it was a newer air cooled, the fan wouldn't be running until it's up to temperature anyway. So yeah, I am the thermostat. Anyway, here's my trusty key. The key was on anyway. Obviously, it's probably louder on your side than over there when you rev it, so probably sounds mint. Yeah, the key was on anyway, so yeah, either the ignition is just fucked or there's nothing on the dash works. Yeah, there you go. You could drive it like that. So you want to pump up the tyres a bit first. It probably just got a slow puncher. So yeah, got to get the fan moving properly. It's got some blockage in the bottom probably. I don't know, some rat nest or something. So then fan can spin and it wouldn't overheat. Then I can put the 2 fan belts back on. It's got 2. I guess just in case one breaks, you've still got an extra. Because it's air cooled, you've got to really rely on it. Yeah. I guess what I could do is like put like a fan heater or something in front of it. It wouldn't spin very quickly though, would it? But it would get at least a bit of ventilation and push the hot air out. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, runs mint. Anyway, there you go, I'm happy now. I got this video off my chest and I'll see you next time. Good. I hope this video gets more views than the last one, because the last one got a lot of views. Yeah. Good.